Howdy everybody, Lucygoosey here, and welcome back to Evoland 2. I am sorry, I've been away for a couple days. I had to get my head straight. Actually, one of them I had to get my head straight. The other one, I didn't get back until after a 21-hour work shift. It was a long day. I needed a rest. And I know I don't have to. I'm trying to get these episodes out every day. Sorry for the last 2 days. We should be on a regular schedule again. I've been working overtime, trying to get these videos done, so I don't run into that problem. So if I do have a 21-hour shift again, or a 24-hour shift, 36, whatever, I can just upload the video that I've already done. So I'm trying to be better about it for you guys and for my sanity. But anyway, last time we played, we just got into the full 3D mode, and we're going to this new town. Do they even want to stop me? No, they just assume that I'm a good guy. Let's see what they have to say. Traders and disciples, all day long, all I see are traders and disciples. It's crazy. Has everyone really become a trader or a disciple? Well, I'm not. You are now entering the great trade capital, Genova. That's right, that's where we are. Be sure not to make any trouble, and we'll ensure your safety. Alright, safety me up. I'm all for safety. Gear Town. I like it. I like all the gears. Who are you? I'm in you. I am inside you. Not like that. Guys, get your head out of the gutter. You just got to Genova, right? I did, and look what's happening already. It's obvious from your tan you've spent too much time outdoors. Hey, outdoors are good for you. That's... I'm actually going to be playing Pokemon Go a little bit later today. Oopsies. In Genova, my delicate skin is protected from the sun's harmful rays by the vapors of the smug. Alright. That smug's not good. Let me through! I'm training! I'll need to build up strength if I want to climb Mount Alpha. That's the only way to become a disciple. Man, she's right. Everybody wants to be a disciple. I'm not going to go exploring too much today. Not going to go in and out. Oh, wow. Look at the buildings. Actually, screw it. I want to see... This door is closed. Fine. I want to see why they have gears on the wall. It's running a furnace and a kitchen, apparently. Alright, what are you doing over there, disciple? Are you praying? I can't seem to find my key to the library, but I'm certain I left it here. I simply must find it to continue my study of the scientific explanation for the predominance of traders in an econo-religious system within a post-disaster society. And where has Mimi gone? Still hanging around with her friends, I suppose. Well, as long as she stays out of trouble and lets me work. Now, where is that blasted key? I don't know, but I'm gonna find it. Is it in here? Mr. Fogwell is a real nice trader. Maybe too nice, in fact. Oh. Turn you off, phone. Phone's always bugging me. Maybe too nice, in fact. Whenever he says hello, I immediately want to buy something from him. Either way, he's a very powerful trader. It's a great honor for a disciple to be able to to guard Mr. Fogwell's home. Oh, you didn't know Mr. Fogwell? He's only one of the richest merchants for the whole continent. Oh, wow. That's one hell of a hat. No lie, I'm pretty jealous. Mr. Mudwell. Well, hello there, citizen. What can I do for you? Who are you? Oh, I'm but a humble trader from a long line of traders. My grandfather was already a professional merchant at the time of the Empire. He was a real hero, helping those who needed passage in or out of Genova during the war. Hey, I remember him. He did many favors, and he also earned money his keep by working hard. He also earned money his keep by working hard. Thus was born the Fogwell dynasty. Quite a beautiful story, ain't it? What can I do for you? The great disaster, let me know. Happened 60 years ago in the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory over the demons. No one knows exactly what happened except that a huge explosion wiped out the southern part of the continent. Genova was not entirely spared, and the turmoil that followed ultimately led to the Empire's demise. Thankfully, the traders were there to restore order. What can I do for you? The traders... After the great disaster, my father and his merchant friends came to the Empire's rescue. They formed the council that would take action necessary to Genova's survival. Someone needed to act quickly, what with all the chaos. The militia was created to replace the army. The former imperial tax system was abolished to make way for a fairer system that gave people their freedom back. Since then, everyone is free to do trade and become wealthier. Oh, naturally, traders' sons all become traders themselves, but at least everyone has a chance. What can I do for you? The smug. An explosion of the great disaster left behind a gaping hole filled with this strange substance. As no one rightfully knew what the stuff was, people called it smug. My scientists quickly found that the smug could be used as an energy source. Alright, that's pretty cool. The traders declared a monopoly on the buying and selling of smug and built the smug line to transport it to Genova. Since then, everything here has been fueled with smug, and every time people use some, more money lines the council's pockets. Isn't technology grand? Oh, I hear some socioeconomic discord here. I help us out. If you ever need a favor, feel free to come see me. I'll be thrilled to do what I can, and by any means at my disposal in exchange for the service of like value, of course. I don't do pro bono. Ha 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 ha. Pro bono. Ha 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 ha. Oh, he's laughing. Not a... I get it. That took me a second. That's so sad. As if that were even a thing. What can I do for you? Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh. Apparently he can do something for us. The great disaster. My village swallowed up by the smug. And look what's become of Genova, Connor. Is that really our future? Right now it is. You did not mention demons. They must be hiding somewhere. I cannot believe they all vanished into thin air. That's not the #1 problem here. My village, my parents, everyone's gone. Connor, we have to stop this great disaster from happening. I understand your anguish, Miss Quilana. But if it is indeed possible to change the course of events, we should start by saving my people. That can't be changed, Balto. The demon's defeat is part of history. I learned about it in school. It's in the past. But what's happened here, that hasn't happened yet. Perhaps in your past, Miss Quilana. But to me, your present is my future. What might happen to the Empire is none of my concern. I want my people to live, to not be wiped out by our enemy. Makes sense. But if the Empire doesn't defeat the demons, that could change everything. I mean, maybe I wouldn't even exist. It's just too risky. And what of the people who live here and now? Maybe they too will disappear if you alter the past. Does that not bother you at all? But who knows exactly what can or cannot be changed? It may be well that all of this already exists. Perhaps we'll have already come here. We have done all this, so no matter what we do, nothing can be changed. You know what, Balto? I don't really know, but I'm at least going to try. That's all we can do. How about you, Connor? Do you think we can change time? Damn right I do. Look what happened in Back to the Future. It changed like 6 times. We can do this. See, Balto, Connor is an optimist just like me. And if we can, what do you think we should change? Both? Thank you, Dexterminator. I knew that I could count on you. Are you sure, Connor? It's pretty risky. Could throw off the world's balance. Yeah, that's fine. But we would still need to be able to turn back time. I do not know what is possible or even reasonable to hope for. Before anything else, we must find a megalith. Oh, that much. I completely agree, Balto. Let's go to the library and dig up some info. I have a good feeling we'll find out where there's a megalith. You heard that, Connor? Let's get going. Yeah, I'm waiting for you. You guys just never stop frickin' talking. Let's talk to you first. My daughter likes to play with her friends out in the courtyard of the inn. I can't imagine what they do there all day. But perhaps you would like to rest for a while? Not right now. Talk to the kids. Saku. So it's... Alright, there's another... Man, this game is full of Easter eggs. So, if I'm thinking or reading into this correctly, that's Sakura from Street Fighter. Let's double check everything first. Mimi, did you get the key? Oh, she's the one who stole the key. Yep, Saku, I got it. Brilliant! How about you, Ribbon? Did you have the map? Yeah, boss. I got the map. Awesome! I hereby declare Operation No Toys But Plenty of Bucks has begun! Yay! Saku, I think we should come up with a better name for our operation. I think so too. How about we call it Operation Super Mimi! No. No. Mimi, it's not just your operation, it's all of ours. And so, might I suggest, Operation Saku and her friends! No way! Why shouldn't there be only your name in our operation? Why am I listening to this? Maybe because it was my idea in the first place? Well, I'm the one who stole my dad's key. If I get caught, I won't get dessert for at least 3 days. Oh my god. Which means I'm the one taking the biggest risk here. Stop arguing, you two. I just want to read the books that are hidden in the library. And stop buying without any ties. So why not call it Operation Books Ribbon? No! Boo! It's so sad. You guys are so mean to me, I'm gonna cry. You're already crying. Ribbon? Come on now, don't throw a fit. Hey, how about we go back to our headquarters and choose the name? Good idea, Mimi. Alright, everyone, return to headquarters. Where's headquarters? Hey, wait for me, you guys. Alright, I gotta find them, because they got the key to the library. I need to get into the library. Is headquarters up here? No. No. Oh, okay. Headquarters was, his daughter and friends like to hang out in the courtyard. There they were. Saw them. I'm so smart. I figured stuff out. Not very well, but I figured it out. Alright, I'll talk to you. I'm gonna beat you up. Huh? Who are you? What are you doing in our headquarters? I wanna help you? Oh no, I should have done Operation Exterminator. Hear that, Mimi? He wants to help us. But help us with what? Good point. Help us with what? I was just about to ask that. So, you want to help us do what exactly? Steal books. Steal books? Seriously, are you nuts? You working for the Prophet Secret Service or something? You really admit to something like that? Forget it. You're too green to try and nab us. Alright, how about you? Let's talk to you. Watch out, girls. There's a creepy guy staring. I'm not a creepy guy. That's mean. I resent that. Huh? Who are you? What are you doing in our headquarters? Operation Exterminator. Yeah, not bad, but I think we can come up with something better. Aww. I want the key. What key? You think I'm an idiot or something? Yes, I do. Give me the freaking key. Want to help you? Oh, I didn't mean to hit that one. I want to help you. I just need the key. Say, you know what? I like people who are direct. Who know what they want. So say you find this key of ours, like maybe in a safe or chest or something. And maybe use it to get into the library. And in the library, say you find, oh, I don't know, a book. This is purely hypothetical. Would you bring it to us? Yeah, sure. You promise? Yeah, sure. Cross your heart and hope to... I cross my heart, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye. Like, do you promise on your life? Stab me in the heart. Well, I think we're gonna get along just fine. Keep your promise and you'll have nothing to worry about. Give me that key! Ba 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 ba! That's right. Oh, I'm guessing... I'm just not even gonna talk to him again. I'm guessing that the library was the door that was locked, which was right next to the guy whose house I went into right away. This one. So this is the library. This door is closed. Damn it, it's not the library. Look, Connor, the Imperial Library. I'm not sure what it's like now, but in my day, it was known for its many documents. I bet if we go there, we'll find plenty about this time period. They're also likely to have something on the location of the megaliths. We'll have to find another one to get back home, seeing as the other got us here was destroyed. Megaliths are quite rare, and even if we were to find one, how would we activate it? Not to mention, it could end up taking us to an entirely new era. Balto, stop being so defeatist. What else are we going to do besides try? Nothing we can do will change anything. My people, my son, all of them dead. That's the sound. That's the new sound for that word. Connor, I think Balto is going to need some time to adjust. Let's try finding information as fast as we can. Alright. Balto, get in me. Get in me. Oh yeah, I bought a smug belt and smug boots. Alright. Piranha Plant, hello. Books. Books, books, books. Oh, don't talk to him. No more talking. Ah! Oh man, you're old. Welcome to the Genova Library. I suppose you're new students? Yes, I am Dean of the Genova Library. We researchers devote our lives to extremely important matters. For example, finding out why it itches when one is bitten by a mosquito. Oh, we're not concerned with finding a cure or some such nonsense. Knowing why it itches is clearly more interesting. By the by, I will discuss my own research when time permits. I'm an expert in the study of the ancient Magi civilizations, specifically the legends, surrounding their use of strange powers in late antiquity. But before I can tell you all about that, you'll need to complete your studies. Seriously! That's all I want to know. Oh, he's not having any of it. It's just that, look, Professor, we're in quite a hurry and... You're students, and in the library you must submit to your professor's authority. Unless you do not wish to learn anything. In which case, get out! Please forgive student Balto, Mr. Dean, sir. We'd be delighted. Something, I hit the wrong button. In particular, the ones about the megaliths. Alright, Balto? Yes. Well then, if you're determined, let us begin. You must receive credit for 6 core discipline courses in various fields. To do so, you need only speak to my researcher colleagues in the library. Each of them will submit a problem allowing you to get credit for a particular subject. You can choose your own curriculum. You're under no obligation to do all of them, but I may have a little reward if you complete all 8. Did you get all that? Yes. Splendid. Have fun studying then. Come back when you are all done, but no sooner than that. I simply hate being disturbed. Alright. He reminds me of my old professor. I've always loved studying. It's fun. I hate studying. He seems to know much about the Magi. You'll certainly have much to tell us about the megaliths. Alright. Talk to you first. New pupil, I've dug up some strange relics of the Merc Mechanism I can't handle on. A few minutes to spare? Yes. You're too kind. Here, this strange item was found in some ancient Hyrulean ruins, really. There's no lock on it, save for this bizarre keyboard set with symbols. You would do me a great service by opening it. Ooh. This chest will open after the 16 buttons are pressed in the right order. The gold button must be triggered last. Which button must be pressed first to unlock the mechanism? I have no clue. Oh, they're arrows. Never mind. I see the arrows now. Alright, yes. Yes. It's about time! Oh. Now, I'll grant you your archaeology credit. Thank you. Jeez, that was dickish. Student, yeah, you'll see objects as simple as ABC. I'll award you credit for managing to solve a very basic problem. 3-year-old could do this. Yeah, let's do it. You'll see it's terribly easy. Hey, this is kind of like the flames that we were doing earlier. Beam leaves source A and must end up in main conduit B. Got it. Move the mirrors to direct the beam to point B while activating all 6 crystals. I did it! I didn't even know that I did it! I didn't know that I could keep going through it itself. You figured it out? Well, you've earned credits for the optics class. Thank you. Hello, my friends. It's always a pleasure that I explain your classic painting. You want the learning? I don't know whether to give him Mario or Jar Jar Binks. Thank you, my friends. It's definitely a Jar Jar. Painting a Classica. To complete the painting, move the color so that the color appears twice. No color appears twice in the same line or column. The colors marked with a dot cannot be moved. Alright, so it's Sudoku. Yellow has to go... yellow and red. There we go. Bravissimo! You are deserving the credits for painting De Classicas. Thanks, guy! More. Hello there, I'm a new cryptographer for the Council of Traders. They requested that I devise a new encryption system to encourage trade. I finally developed a system that's uncrackable. Would you like to put it to the test? Let's bring it on. Terrific. If you manage bypasses my system, I will award you credit for cryptography. Cipher. Out of the 4 symbols, which one completes the series of symbols below? Yeah. It was one of the 2. You found it? Yeah. I have to start again from square one. Leave me. Oh yes, here's your credits. Thank you. It was one of the 2, but I just didn't know which one, and then the guy called me a dumbass, so, you know. Library holds so many books that all must be sorted meticulously. I am in charge of the archives, but because such a collection can't be perfectly sorted, I bear the title of Anarchivist. Alright. It's a little joke dating back to the Imperial era. At any rate, I have a tiding related to conundrum that has me at my wit's end. Oh, I haven't slept for 3 nights now. Would you like to give it a try? Yeah, bring it on. Alright, let's do it. The obsessive sort. Please tell me I have to mark these largest to tallest and in rainbow color. One of the books in the library isn't in its place. Can you spot which one? Oh, I get it. I get it. I got it. I got it. It's you. Yeah, that's right. It was the only one. Every other one had 1 line or 2 lines or 3 lines, depending on which row they were on. That one had 2 lines. Indeed. The label on this book is framed by 2 horizontal stripes at the top and bottom. It should be on the second shelf. To think I hadn't noticed it. Thanks for your help. You've earned your credit in archival studies. Alright. Oh, dear me, we have this book in triplicate. Here, take it with short space anyway. Purple book. 50 drinking games. A book not everyone should read. Okay. Hope the book proves useful. I'm sure it will. I wonder what game number 24 is. I don't know why I picked 24. Actually, 44. I want to know what game 44 is. That's my favorite number. Alright. Greetings, young man. Researcher attached to this militia at your service. Speaking of service, how about you do me one? Yes. Perfect. The Council of Traders has tasked me with implementing a new patrol system for the militia. I made sure to follow all their instructions, but I'm convinced there's a flaw somewhere. Wait, let me show you. After leaving guardroom X, each patrol must reach one of 7 watchtowers. Patrol may go down any path, but must stop at the 6th tower it encounters. Okay, but there's 7. Also, it can never use the same path twice. If this is always the procedure, one of the towers will never have a garrison. Which one? There we go. Alright, I don't know why. Tap now if you ever have a problem, come by us to me. That was literally just guessing through because every time that I came to an answer, it was wrong. Sometimes chat, too much to do. Unless you're prepared to lend me a hand. Yeah, let's do it. So here's the thing. Every 500 years, 2 comets meet in the heavens. Books on the subject indicate that the next occurrence is this very night. I wouldn't miss this for the world, but unfortunately I cannot figure out what part of the sky they'll be visible in. Here, look at this map. Stellar encounter. When the 2 comets arrive, they will cross the map only diagonally. They will not intersect any star present, either before or after they meet. Which square will they meet? Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Yep, there it is. Because they both have to be going diagonally. It doesn't have to be going one straight and the other. Okay. Of course, how could I miss that? Thank you for your help. Now to award you credits in astronomy. Thank you. Thanks to your help, I will witness an extraordinary event tonight. Thank you again. You got it. And last one. We're getting that prize. I'm guessing that prize is that purple book. Oh, hey, man. You by any chance stand an engineer they sent to help me out? Of course. Sure, took your time, didn't you? Yeah, of course. Here's what's up. We gotta replace the town's old piping network. I'm trying like crazy to come up with the best outline to connection to all the junctions, but it's a real brain teaser. Go on, take this map and get working. Piping! You must connect points A and B with a network of pipes. The junctions in green cannot be moved, but they must be connected to the final network. Move the pipes to create a single network that goes through every area of the map. There we go. Got it. That took me way too long to get. Smug little face. Oh, that took way too long. This video is going to be like an hour and a half to edit. An hour and a half worth of video to edit. And it's going to be like 15 minutes long. I'm afraid to take all day. Thanks, man. Just gotta hand the plans over to my assistant when he gets back. Whenever that is. You definitely earned your civil engineering credits. Awesome! Look at me, I'm a scholar. Alright, buddy. I need you to tell me everything you can. So, are your studies progressing well? Well, congratulations! You finished all your courses. That's right. This calls for an extra reward. Here you go. Give me that purple book. Oh, a star! Nice! I forgot about those. Alright, now on to my teaching. What would you like to know? The Magi. Magi people are rather a civilization that peaked more than 2,500 years ago, while the world was largely underwater. According to the legend, they possessed magical powers beyond anything else in history. Some even say they could manipulate time itself, but these are most likely the exaggerated explanations of contemporaneous people to account for strange phenomena after the fact. Nevertheless, after dominating the area in which they lived, they completely vanished 2,000 years ago. All they left behind were a few ruins and many unsolved mysteries. What would you like to know? Disappearance. Surely it's the greatest riddle ever put forth. Why would a civilization as powerful as the Magi vanish from the face of the earth 2,000 years ago and without a trace, or practically none? Even after years of research, I must admit I haven't the foggiest idea. I'm guessing that they went awry with one of their little goings-on and went back in time or forward in time or what have you. Would you like to know? Megaliths. Or commonly called megaliths are in fact the most famous relics of the Magi civilization. While somewhat rare, they are evenly spread throughout various continents. It is not precisely known what purpose they served. Deciphered writings refer to a road or path, but where does it lead? Incidentally, it was while searching for a megalith that my former professor, also great expert on the Magi, met her end. Quite a sad story, really. What would you like to know? My old professor was the leading Magi expert. Her entire life was devoted to figuring out why they had disappeared. I recall she was particularly interested in the megaliths. She thought the stones contained a power that, once triggered, would enable her to learn more about the Magi. She discovered a megalith that she believed she could activate with the Stone of Time. Sadly, she was captured by the pirates that lived on the island at the time. No one ever found a trace of her. That was on Magi Isle, the one people now call the Cursed Isle. What would you like to know? Stone of Time. Stone of Time is quite a legend in itself. It has some connection with the megaliths, but I do know more than that. The item predates the Magi by many years, so long ago in fact that no one remembers when or why it was created. I'm not even sure that a stone really exists. The only direct reference I was able to identify is in the archives of the Demonian royal family, which I was lucky enough to visit. The Stone of Time is evidently a large round stone, black, with an eye engraved in its center. Interestingly, the eye resembles that used by the prophet. A bizarre coincidence, if you ask me, but I am hardly concerned with the outside world. What would you like to know? Magi Isle, where is it? I need to get there. Located far to the east and can only be reached by boat from Sira Harbor. This name comes from the Magi ruins found there. Pirates made it their home only to be mysteriously driven out later. Whatever the case may be, fishermen still refuse to set foot there. They believe the island is cursed, and so has its name become Cursed Isle. Quite the ghost story, as if they even existed. They do! I chased them out of the forest. To get to Magi Isle, you'll need a boat. Keep in mind that only a member of the Council of Traders can provide you with a pass of safe conduct. Would you like to know? That's it. Thank you, sir. That's what we're calling today's episode. I have a feeling this is going to be short, but this took so long. Like I said before, I think I've been at this for about at least an hour and a half, trying to figure out these puzzles. They were difficult. My brain hurts. I feel like a dumb because after I got some of these, it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Except with the frickin' troop one. I still don't understand that one. Anyway, we're going to leave this episode here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you have any questions, comments, or any games you would like to see me play, leave those in the comments down below. Thanks again, everybody, so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.